you're doing well. It is Washington first game, and then we're going to have the Cleveland Cavs. So I think we're at Cleveland. So it's a two back-to-back away games. I hope you watched the two games earlier. If you don't, watch them later. The Charlotte game is brilliant. It's an alley-oop fest. Make sure you watch it. If you like basketball, that is the game to watch. It's one of the better games we've played as a team. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right. Let's get the game going. Got a Gatorade sponsorship. Gatorade.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
How we doing, jabronis?
With the Diesel and the Jet. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Washington Wizards. And guys, for the Wizards, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the...
Let's go.
"2K Sports"
We're away.
checks in with our
John
loyal
Wall.
viewers
It's
with
gonna
the
be a handful.
broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. You take a look at the Thunder. On paper, you'd give them the edge, but of course, they're not taking anything for granted. They'll look to come out strong and prove they're the better team.
And I think for Oklahoma City, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standing.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for
Let's
Oklahoma
go.
City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And that one's good by Gortat.
Yeah.
Here is Durant. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was
Nice
making
pass.
all the right decisions and had their offense humming. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now here's the name. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And here's Westbrook. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka, and the layup's good off the glass. Ibaka's got his
3-point
first 2
lead.
points of the night.
And he just big boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
To the paint, got a piece of it.
Ooh,
Westbrook,
still got there.
no luck. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to
Let's put some pressure on it.
continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now Durant, following the 3-point attempt by John Wall. And that one's good.
For
Guys,
3.
that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
We're watching the
First
cuts.
quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen by Gortat.
Get over the
Beal gets
shot.
a wide open look. It's rebounded by Durant.
He's got to be
go.
disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Freak. Got a hand on it.
As if you could block it like that.
It's Wall with the drive. Drops it in from 11 feet. The Thunder
Let's go.
leading by 3. Freak kicks to Ibaka.
Oh, come
taken away
on.
by
Stop turning it
Nene.
over.
Wall against Westbrook. Wall dishes to Gortat. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 6 points for Marcin Gortat.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And
Yes.
Ibaka slams it in.
Take it to the
I
hoop.
love the ball movement
Take
there. He
it
put
strong.
that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, not a very inspired
Pick him up,
performance
I tell
for
you,
them, particularly
big
when they
donut.
were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
There
Yeah,
you
they
go.
allowed a lot of free
God.
runs to the hoop. A lot
What's
of
with the
open
turnovers?
jump shots. And in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least
Pass into the
they
lane
saved
is
the
so
layup.
annoying. It
Old
does it
school
automatically.
D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Pass to
And
the
they've
post
been
and it goes
ordinary
out
on the
straight
season
down the
as
middle.
well, just about 75% from the line.
And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game,
Auto balancing. What's this auto
Has
balancing
to
shit?
be.
Is this game got auto
Shoots from
balancing or what?
14. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, let's
Thunder
go.
have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Westbrook.
For three.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Now Wall. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Wall. Trailing by 2. Shot from 12. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Cancer. Freak kicks to Westbrook. He dishes it to Freak. Misses off the left iron.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. Wall is screen on Westbrook. Beal the pass to Wall. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
and you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Dish.
It's been a very efficient first quarter.
It's a
for him.
dish.
He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Wizards
time.
trail by 4. Beal dishes to Gortat. Good. Gortat's got
Lock
10
him
points
out.
in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Freak kicks to Ibaka.
Dunk it on him.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Wall with it. There's a screen by Gortat. Wall passes to Gortat. Beal, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not really sure what he
Brick
was thinking
City.
about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Ibaka, that's
Nice,
his
put
4th
back.
basket of the game, and
There we
he's
go.
only taken 4 shots, off to a good
Up
start.
by 6.
They've been sensational on the backboard
That's
to
how you
start
should
this
do
game.
it.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Up by 6.
Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out. He's made all but 1 shot so far with 6 makes. Not too bad there.
Freak dishes to Ibaka. He feeds it to Westbrook. Here's Freak. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. in this one.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. There's the pick. Durant, the pass to Freak. The basket good off
There
the
we
assist
go.
from Durant.
A mini jumper in the
Durant's
lane.
got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter
That's gotta
guys,
be
too.
Gortat misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Adams dishes to Freak.
And
And
one.
the refs are going to rule that unnecessary
Yes,
contact.
that is a
It's flagrant
flagrant.
1 foul.
And Kevin,
We'll take
that's a
that.
pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's
We'll
way,
take that.
as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. Both teams will
Brick
make
City,
substitutions.
get the train to Bricksville. We're live from the UK. NBA action. Double headers. Yes.
McGarry kicks to Freak. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
One.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So it's Washington now. 6-point game. To the inside, McGarry with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And it's Freak missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Neal. And that one's good.
It's like everybody is in
Don't
a
pick your
rhythm
player
right
up,
now,
just
and
run by
double
him.
Stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
No
Yeah.
doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this
That's
quarter
gotta be
in
off.
terms of scoring. Blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure
It's
that
Foul
you don't
City.
give a chance for
Get
the
the train to
and one.
The
Foulsville.
Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. Waiters, he's checked in for
So a little
Oklahoma
break,
City.
our mini break. So we're up by 8. Up by 8. Let's go.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. Wall out there with Brian Roberts.
Okay.
And it's Oubre.
Okay,
in at
just
the
keep
3.
doing it.
That's
That's okay.
Starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And
It's
let's
okay.
catch up with
Just keep
our
throwing the ball across the
sideline
key. It's
reporter,
all right.
Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He finished with 28 points, and that was just
Oh, now
part
we
of the
need to stop
story.
doing that, are we?
He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
From 15 feet away, that's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Nene.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Freak. For the Wizards. Here's Wall. And
Get
so
that
it
out of
looks
here.
like
Get
Washington
that out
will
of
take
here.
possession here. Beal's checked in for the Wizards.
About calling for 3 seconds would be nice.
Oklahoma City on D. 6-point lead. Here's Nene. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Durant, the pass to Freak. Got a piece of it. The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Durant.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Kicks to Roberts. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, how about John Wall in this one?
Turnover
He's got
City,
13
automatic
points and 2
turnovers.
steals
That's
as
what I
well.
love about
He's
this
giving
game.
them a
I
lot
love
with
it.
his passing and with his defensive
Turnovers
work.
when you just
How
pass
about
the
the
ball
activity
opposite
of
direction.
those hands
He throws
here
it down the
today?
middle of the court. Excellent.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. His last 10 games
go,
have
let's
been
go.
exceptional. 5th in assists, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his
My
team.
God, stop
They look
throwing
to
it
him
down
for
the middle.
leadership, and he does not let them down.
Get out of it.
Tipped. Tries to keep it alive.
Get out of
and
it.
so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Freak dishes to Ibaka.
Of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Beal kicks to Nene. Fades. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Durant. Can't get it to fall. Here's Roberts. He's covered by Westbrook. And Roberts kicks to Wall. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Number 1, the Thunder.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open
Come on,
floor.
ref, you're killing us in this game. You're killing us. Absolutely killing us.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Westbrook against Wall. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Let's
Westbrook's got 3
go.
assists in the game. Wizards trail by 7. And Wall kicks to Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
There we go.
That is his first foul of the game.
We'll take that. Charging.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The feed to
Let's try that
Westbrook.
way.
There's a screen by Cantor. Freak kicks to Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. No good from 11 feet. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his
That's going to
third
get me to the
foul
bench.
so far. Anthony Morrow's. And we
Okay, we're
Reached
up by
halftime in this
15.
one. Thunder lead by 15.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with John Wall.
Let's go. Let's get this game over with. Automatic turnovers, rubbish.
And as we begin the
Absolutely
second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
Good shot.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. Wizards trail by 15. All with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Wall. Poked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And then Durant with the dunk.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively
A
turning
reverse
into
over
quick
his
points.
shoulder. Nice.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They
you think I was
need
gonna go
stops
for that?
and points, not turnovers.
Seriously.
Beal can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Durant, no good. Washington shooting a meager 37% for the game. Dudley's shot is good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate.
Let's go,
you
West.
throw it to where
Let's
he
go.
needs to be.
Oh,
Here's
nice
Ibaka,
pass.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And 12 points for Serge
Nice.
Ibaka.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And Dudley kicks to Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Beal.
It's got to be off.
It's
Get me that.
rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freaks got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded
He's a screen.
performance. I mean,
Nice.
strong rebounding has certainly been at the
I'm
center
fake.
of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Get your
Some
players up.
defensive
Let's
breakdowns
go.
are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
19
high
point
percentage
lead.
shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Out of bounds. Washington takes
Spinning
possession.
baseline, you potato.
The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and
We're
see
6
how
games
the standings
behind
look.
LA.
You look at the Clippers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
I was one of those who was thinking that thought, that they would take a big leap. It's still not too late. No better place to get right and tight than at the postseason.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wall attacking. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot
I had
two.
him covered.
They get Russell Westbrook. The Wizards have shot the ball pretty well from the line. With a lead of
You
11.
don't know.
And the first one at the line is good. Second
Rebounds.
free throw, no
Outlet.
good.
Outlet West.
The Thunder leading by 16. Now the dish to Freak. That's
For
good, so
3.
Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and
I thought he
like
did as
this
well.
call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Gortat. 12 points for him. Wall's shot is off. To the right side. And a wide open look for Freak. His three-pointers off the mark.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Wall. Here we go now. And he gets the kind bounce as that one
Oh my
drops in
God.
for him. Wall's got 17.
Well, he
sit with her
certainly
up by
isn't the one to
16.
blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. From close range. Comes up empty down low.
You're not going to
Just
score like that.
tentative in the
Throwing
paint,
it.
lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Yes.
Oklahoma City
Yes, Russ.
leading by 16. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Over to the wing. Freak. Rebounded by Dudley.
Fading?
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Wall against Westbrook. Now the pass to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his
Good
fourth
shot.
assist in this one. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Freak. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Freak's got
Stop
6 in the
shaking and
quarter.
baking,
I
you,
tell you what, fellas, we're
plum.
seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And the shot's good from Nene.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Freak. 17 points in the game. Westbrook kicks to Freak. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wall passes to Gortat. Beal dishes to Wall. A floater, no luck. Good D by Westbrook.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to
Oh,
look good.
the
That's bad
alley.
decision and poor execution. That's the epitome of teamwork right there,
Uh-oh.
Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me,
Now here's Dudley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Wall, that's good.
This guy
Rouse
will
it.
really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Freak with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Freak. Knocks down the 10-footer. Freak's got 19 points. Wizards trail by 15. Outside, Wall. He kicks it to Dudley. Passes to Gortat. Nene outside.
Help, help, help,
Down to
help.
5 on the
Get
shot
out
clock.
the way.
Beal can't get it to go.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Wall following the basket by Russell Westbrook. With the fadeaway. The shot by Nene. No good.
Go.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Freak.
God, drop.
Gortat comes up with the rebound. And Beal kicks to Wall. It's Gortat with the
Oh,
try.
everyone's
And
wanting to block
comes
that.
off the
Everybody's
assist by
up to
John
block it.
Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Thunder shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. And 2 free
And one.
throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You look at the game so far for free.
That was good, that
He
one,
has
yeah, for
9
ages.
rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more
Keep trying to
impressive.
be that.
You know
Just
what?
tomahawked
He's the
it
catalyst.
with the
He's
left
the
hand.
reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues,
Hall of Fame
they're
mode.
gonna be dangerous.
A different look for Oklahoma
Let's go.
City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. And
Yes.
both free throws good from Freak. Wizards trail by 17. Feeds to Oubre. The Wizards working the ball around now. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah.
Dishes to Morrow. And here we go. And that
Layups.
one's good. Freak.
I don't think they can ask much
Stop
more
shaking
than
and
what
baking,
he's
you
done this
plum.
quarter.
When you have 45 points, you can shake and bake.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the
Or
arc since
15
coming out of the
assists.
break. There's a screen by Gortat. Free throw line
Oh,
jump
that's a
shot.
good block.
Nice D from Freak.
Yes.
Oklahoma City leading by 19.
Very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still
go.
waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in to the middle. Deflects the pass.
Why don't you pass the ball properly?
And now here comes Neal leading the break. Good on the shot. Oubre's got his second basket.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to
Yes.
attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Took the safe route there, wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Now here's Oubre, and it's Gortat. That time on the assist by Oubre.
Up by 19.
points for Marcin Gortat.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Freak kicks to McGarry. Inside, Freak,
One.
and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul.
Oh,
and he's
another
called
one.
for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee,
Up by
that's an
20.
easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Wizards making a switch here. Roberts checked in. Pass to McGarry. He dishes it to Morrow. Here's Freak. The shot is off, and it's Washington the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The three. Thunder with the rebound. McGarry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, here's Freak, and that one's good. Freak's got
Teardropper
29.
in the lane.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The rainbows.
the
Shooting the
screen.
rainbows. Mr.
Pass to
Sprinkler.
Neal.
Oh,
Shot
Mr.
off the
Sprinkler.
pick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
McGarry passes to Adams. Freak dishes out to the right wing, and there's the feed to Freak from 16 feet away.
go.
Cans it. Freak's got
Nice
31
shot.
points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
.135 left in the third quarter. Wide open look, and the shot is good. Neal's got 6.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Kicks it to Payne. They set the pick to the left wing. Here's Freak. Washington with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well,
Yeah,
they did
I thought so.
everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That one goes. Count it.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
The dish now to Oubre. 11 feet away. The Thunder pull it in. McGarry's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Thunder leading by 20. And there's the pass to Payne.
Yeah.
From 13.
Nice
Good. He
shot.
hits the jump shot.
Nice
Payne's
shot.
got 7 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Neal. No good, and tight defense
Go.
there bothered that shot. Freak passes to McGarry. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Here's Neal. No good on that last second attempt there.
So what's that? 21-point lead? 24-point lead. Nice. 24-point lead into the fourth. Hopefully we can play majority of the
Welcome
fourth.
back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
See if we can. We're on for a triple-double, I see.
Thunder shooting has
Let's go.
been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Okay,
We've
what
got
about a
Jared
quadruple-double
Dudley.
turnovers?
He's out there with Marcin Gortat, all out there with Bradley Beal. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try
Go,
to get
Russ,
back,
shoot that.
Greg. I mean, there was no way
Why wouldn't you
anybody was
shoot?
going to beat him to the
What are you
bucket
scared
there.
of?
Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Here's Ibaka. Passes it to Westbrook. He feeds it to Freak. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Here's Freak. The basket good off the assist
We'll
from
take it.
Durant.
We'll take it.
And that's now 35 points for
Go.
Freak.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the basket good. 18 points for Marcin Gortat.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Now, here's Cantor. Here's Freak. Back to Cantor. Here's Westbrook. Gortat with the rebound.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good.
That
He
was a
just
good
didn't execute.
reach.
And the foul called on Freak.
That was a
That's his
good
fourth
poke.
foul of the contest. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And that's a super.
Up for it because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Stapleton misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cantor, the pass to Westbrook.
Why are you
Stolen by
passing?
Dudley.
Shoot the ball. You're wide open.
3-pointer. And that is good.
Add another triple to their
Shoot the
second half
ball.
total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Gortat with the
Yes, passing into the post and you've thrown it across the
Wall
key.
dishes to Beal.
Again.
steal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 11 points here for Beal. The Thunder leading by 17. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Stapleton. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side, Westbrook. He kicks to Freak. They need this one. He squares up and sinks it. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Wizards trailed by 19. And here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run.
They're going to need to
ball
shoot a
movement
hell of a
has been
lot to get
big
back
key.
into this. They've
It
got
really
no
has,
chance.
Spark. The
16
defense
points.
unable to
This
react
game is
as
done.
quickly as necessary.
Even though
in
we're
terms
playing
of
so
dealing
badly,
with their
this
passing.
game is done.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Yeah.
Thunder have gone 2 for
Dunk
5
that.
on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Westbrook against Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Outside, Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Wall draws the double. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist by Wall. And that's 20 points for Marcin Gortat. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Freak kicks to Durant. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Wall passes to Nene. Some solid defense from Ibaka. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. He's feeling
In the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. Shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. No coverage that time. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Now Wall. Gortat with a screen on Westbrook. Wall dishes to Gortat. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gortat's
And one nice pass for us. Nice. He's back. The back cruncher, the back spasmer. My chair is really noisy. And a new chair. And one. Yes. That's not a shot. Ah, fouled out, you plum. What a
no
donut.
problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Absolutely
I don't
crushed.
care what the matchup is. You never expect a road
21
team
points.
to come in and just cruise to the kind of win.
A great game tonight, Kevin, certainly. And
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we
Hi,
present
Shaq.
our Jordan player of the game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He was relentless in the way he attacked tonight offensively. I love the way he constantly forced the hand of whoever was guarding him. the defender had to choose between letting him blow by him or then fouling him once he did blow by them. And those free throws turned into a lot of points.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.
I can't say I've ever been described as a
And
safety
folks, that'll
valve.
wrap it up for tonight.
Robust, trustworthy. Can't let you down. That sounds good. Okay, I'll take it. I'd be a safety valve.